Welcome to the live session, traders. Another trading day, last day of trading week, Friday. Friday is always exciting day in terms of trading. So if we look at, we are still running yesterday's trade that we have opened, is still on, and it has gone well above, almost to it reached almost to 143 pip, and then drop back again. I'm still holding it, potentially expecting to go back to upside, which is basically break-even trade at the moment. If you guys still running, depending on how you are doing, I'm holding it to see where it is heading, because it's weekend. Anything can happen. Okay, so we might see that it's bouncing back up or dropping further down, depending on the later today. There is a news coming as well, so depending on how the price action is evolving over time. So this is first session of the live. We have also another session coming up, and if you guys are ready for big trading day, make sure you give a thumbs up in the beginning of the session. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. Get ready for a volatile day coming up later today. We will be looking to see what kind of opportunity we have in the market on XAUUSD. We will be looking for GBPJPY, dollar yen, euro dollar, AUD USD, British pound US dollar, in all of them. So we can see that British pound US dollar, starting from here, big move. It's coming for a correction. Euro dollar, we can see that also there's a big move coming for a correction. GBPJPY, also we can see that it's in a very strong, we can see that on GJ as well, it is a pretty strongly bull market. So if you look at the daily, you can see that bullish market. Starting with the monthly here, on GJ, I will be looking at GBPJPY, and also we'll be looking at XAUUSD. First, let's quickly look at GJ, and then we will be looking at XAUUSD. Euro dollar also trending, so majority of the instrument are trending, but this session's focus on GJ and XAUUSD. So I will first begin with GBPJPY. I will be doing a full multi-time frame analysis to see how the price might be doing. Now, looking at a GBPJPY from the monthly perspective to see overall picture in the market. So from the monthly, we can see that GBPJPY is long-term bull market, and in this long-term bull market GJ, we can see that from the monthly there's a significant bounce towards the upside. And what we can see here from the monthly, that GJ from this level, there is a here is a massive upside bias after retest of this support. GBPJPY managed to bounce back to the upside, and that always higher time frame is the dominant in terms of trending in relation to the lower time frame. So we need to look at the higher time frame to see which way the market is going to flow, and that's where the main goal here, to look at the higher time frame. So we can see that from the monthly perspective, GBPJPY is bull market, and because it's in a bull market, looking at the weekly chart, now from the weekly we can see that the market also showing potentially bullish here from the weekly. And if you guys look at, you can see that this is the weekly impulse here. Okay, so pretty strong impulse on the weekly, And this current weekly candle, what we can see, it's a narrow pullback on the weekly on GJ. Therefore, what we can expect in this market, for the price to bounce back up, uh, dropping down to the daily. Now, if we look at the daily chart on GJ, we can see that from the daily, this is the daily impulse narrow correction, and we can see it is in another impulsive phase on GJ. Therefore, what we can expect for this market, from the daily, for the price to, after a pullback, to bounce back up again to create a new higher high. So looking at the intraday perspective from the 4-hour time frame, we can see that there is a pin bar from the 4-hour previous session. This session, after this level, there is a also bounce here from the lower time frame. If we look at the 1-hour and lower time frame, we can see that looking at the 15-minute chart, this is where the market structure is highly bullish. There is an order block here as well in that area. So, and therefore, we can expect on GJ for the market to drop and then to trend in that direction to create a new higher high. So, looking at, if we look at the 30 minutes and 15 minutes, we can see that the market is significantly bullish at the moment. And from that bull market, okay, so any drop coming can be an opportunity for us to bounce back up again to create a new higher high. So let's see where it is heading. Based on price action confirmation, we can look for entry. Now this is a very important level of support here. We can see that there is a support, and there is a massive long wick candle here from the support, which is basically a strong liquidity zone from the 5 minutes time frame. So if the market is dropping down to that support, can give us that another entry opportunity to see how the price might be doing. And if we look at the 1 minute and lower time frame, we can see that GBPJPY on the lower time frame is potentially significantly from here big bounce, and expecting it to drop further to the support. And after dropping to the support, we can look for potentially buying opportunity in GBPJPY. Let's see where the market is heading, and this is the level that I would like to see that GJ retesting. It's a bull market, so we will not be looking for any selling opportunity at the moment. I believe that, guys, ready for a big trading day. I see some of you are here. Gypsmith, welcome. Thank you very much. Checkmate, morning, sir. Thank you. Shane, good morning. BS, good morning. Deflin, morning, everyone. Thanks for joining the live session. If you guys are enjoying the live session every day, we do have a giveaway at the end of the live session. So make sure you stick till the end of this live session to get access to the competition for entering into the competition for the giveaway. Also stick till the end. Any trade coming along the way, we will be looking for entry. And also there is a lot of educations and also sometimes entertainment, and also a lot of discussion about the trading psychology. So don't miss out any part of this live session. Church, good morning. David, good morning. Alberto, morning, sir. Thank you very much for joining the live session. Okay, so here is local time frame. What you can see, narrow doji from the 1 minute. So if you look at the 15-minute chart, what you can see here, from the 15 minutes to see that there is a long red candle followed by a doji, followed by another big red candle, and what we can expect at the moment for the market to drop to another liquidity zone, and then we can look for potential trading opportunity to see where the market is heading. If you guys are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Okay, so here is GJ. GJ looks strongly bullish. I will remain bullish on GJ. We can see that it's a pretty strongly bull market, and any break of structure can give us potential entry opportunity. We'll see that where it is heading. So from the lower time frame here, what we can see 1 minute and 15 minutes chart. Okay, so if you look at the GJ lower time frame from the 15 minutes, this is a expecting to break below this market, and here is what we can see. There is a head and shoulder here, expecting for the market to drop in that direction. We'll see that where it is heading, and based on that we can look for trading opportunity in GBPJPY. XAUUSD, we can see that it is bullish. We can see the market is forming series of higher high and higher low, which is in an uptrending market structure on XAUUSD. And let's see on XAUUSD, we see that some upside bias. We will be doing the full analysis while we are looking for GJ to drop to the support. This is our today's potential support on GJ. Okay, so this is our potential support on GBPJPY. And if we look at XAUUSD, let's see overall picture on XAUUSD. We are running a trade. I believe that you guys also on the trade on XAUUSD, and we can see that from XAUUSD, this is a running trade. I would like to keep that aside a little bit. Let's look at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market on XAUUSD. So from the monthly, we can see that this is a bullish candle on the monthly, followed by another monthly pin bar, followed by another monthly bullish candle. We can see that back to back 3 important monthly candlestick pattern. And if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly candle, followed by another weekly, followed by another weekly candle. Quite a few important bullish candle from the weekly. And if we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, this is the daily impulse, followed by narrow doji, and then followed by, we can see that there is another daily candle. Okay, so there is a long wick at the top with a healthy body on the daily on XAUUSD. And from the 4-hour time frame, we can see that after breaking below, it's now breaking to the upside. 15-minute chart, looking at the 15 minutes, we can see that this is the lower time frame price action on XAUUSD, and we can see that here is this is a significant support on XAUUSD. We can see there is a bounce. I'm looking at the 1 minute, and in this lower time frame, we have seen there is a pretty strong bounce here after this drop. Daily level that I would like to also mention here. This is the daily resistance. If the market reached today in this session to the daily resistance, we may find another selling opportunity potentially, because there is a neckline here which is basically an important support, which is turning resistance here, and from that level we can look for potential selling opportunity on XAUUSD. Let's see where it is heading. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. Okay, so here what you can see that this is the 1 minute chart, and we can see an impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse, and the market locally it is forming a series of higher high and higher low, which is potentially a bullish market structure that you can see on the lower time frame. And what we can expect now for the market to retest the resistance line, retest the resistance, and then to come back down again to see how the market might be doing. So this is a 5 minute chart, and looking at the 1 minute as well, there is a rejection from this resistance line. I think we might see potentially, let's see where it is heading. I think we might see that XAUUSD may try to retest the support here. Okay, so we might see some short-term downside. I'll be placing a sell stop here on XAUUSD. If it breaks below, we will be selling XAUUSD. We will be putting a sell stop in that area. So we will be looking for sell stop here, and I'm expecting it to drop back to the order block. If it drops, I'll be placing a sell stop at 2666.96. So I placed a sell stop on XAUUSD, expecting it to break below. If it breaks below, then we will be entering into the trade. So we placed the sell stop at 266.96. So there will be around, in this sell stop, there is around 28 pip stop loss. So place the sell stop on XAUUSD, expecting it to break below. If it breaks below, we will be entering into the sell trade. So I place the sell stop. If you guys are with me, let me know. Thank you. I really appreciate your support to the channel. If you are enjoying the live session that we are doing every day, make sure guys you give a thumbs up, and also join the free Telegram channel also for staying up to date all the education that I am posting every day. So I've shared with you the free Telegram channel link in the live chat. Ivan, good morning all. Coach, how are you today? I'm good, thank you very much. We are approaching the entry. I have triggered, so my trade is triggered on XAUUSD. Good morning, boss. Thank you very much. Good morning, Aussian. Good morning, teacher. Welcome. Rose, welcome. Good morning. GBPJPY, big drop happened. Thank you for joining the live session. Absolutely appreciate your support. Now we can see there is a narrow candle formation, and I'm already on the trade on GBPJPY, wanting to see that it's breaking in that direction and then to drop to the support to see how the market is doing. Okay, so wanting to see that it's breaking below. You are already one trade previously, buy trade, which is break even, the stop loss at entry. Now if this one is breaking below, then we will take some pip here, expecting anything can happen. I'm expecting it to drop to around 30 pip, unless it is going back up again for another retest. Patience and risk management, guys. This is the biggest mistake that I did when I begin my trading journey, not learning the risk management. I was looking to be profitable all the time, over trading, opening one after one, until I realized that actually I'm doing everything is wrong, and then decided to change my approach in trading, and that's where everything started to change. So the first step that I took to change my trading is to learn the risk management and then trading with the trend based on strategy. We'll be discussing everything in this live session, so don't miss out any of this. And in the meantime, also we are on a trade. Let's see the 5 minutes. You can see that after the candle close is trying to break out. Okay, so here is expecting it to break this support here. So how do you as a trader, if you want to be as successful as a trader, either trading your own fund or prop fund or any capital that you want to trade, the most important part here that you need to look at, guys, is that learning to manage the capital. Okay, so even if you you don't have a very good strategy, even if you are very you're not good at trading, but you know how to do the money management, one losing trade doesn't matter, money management is the key. Then you can start to become a trader, because when you become a trader, you basically get any fund anywhere, anything. So this is where the most important part to look at as a trader is to learn the money management and learn the risk management. Okay, so you can see here we had a sell stop, but it's looked like that it's gonna bounce again. See how far it is trying to break. There's a gap open. So from the 1 hour, we'll expect it downside here. So still expecting to come down. Okay, so there is still possibility to break below. Okay, yeah, what we can see that on the lower time frame, expecting to break below to the support. If it managed to break below, we might see straight drop to our TP. So we are running that trade on XAUUSD. And this is what we're talking about, guys. You know, when I begin my trading, I just randomly open buy, sell without understanding the lot sizing. So how many of you know how to calculate the lot size? I would like to ask by a poll so that I know that you guys on it. Let me post a podcast about to see. So I have posted a poll. Let us know what's your view on that. So we can see the price again now. Our entry. So double top. If it breaks below, then we'll be able to secure some pip. You know, anything can happen. So make sure you, as I mentioned, is the key to be profitable as a trader is to do the management. And so there is a narrow doji formation. Okay, here what we can see, sell stop here, and with that sell stop, expecting for the market to break below to see. Okay, so if it is breaking below, then we will be on the trade. So I posted a poll. Let me see what you guys are up to. So I see 7 votes. Okay, so I see the 7 of them, 7 votes use fixed lot. That's no surprising for me. We'll be discussing on this. It's a very important point, guys. You know, this is where traders don't pay attention, but this is where the real growth as a trader, guys. This is becoming a profitable is freedom, isn't it? You don't have to, you don't have to work 9 to 5 when you are profitable as a trader, and it's a big freedom. Even if you are doing the 9 to 5, you have an extra income to go for holiday, to go for a move. It's a big deal. So don't miss out to pay attention to that. Okay, so here what you can see, XAUUSD, you can see that there is a drop. Currently we are on profit on this trade, and I'll be holding it because there is a below this level there is an order block, which is basically a very important order block here. expecting for the market to drop below the order block, and then we can look for closing if needed. Okay, so expecting to drop to hit the TP target. See that if it is hitting the TP, or we will be taking that TP. So probably it will be we might be going to take it as a successful trade. Let's see how many pip we are down here. Yeah, one more drop can give direct TP hit. I want to wait to see if the next candle is breaking below, which is highly likely to happen. Okay, so here is what you can see. Okay, so here what you can see, an upside from here, which I'm expecting still to break below again. So if it is breaking below, we might see that straight drop below. Okay, so here what we can see, okay, we can see the market breaking below, and you want to take profit or want to run, let's see. If we see that there is a potential, then we can run. First, you want to see that it's breaking further. Otherwise, yeah, we potentially see downside, holding it for further TP. Okay, so there is a long wick candle here. This is a again, okay, I'm going out of the trade at the moment. So you see that it didn't break below, it might try to bounce. So we'll be taking this couple of pip here, 10 12 pip. I would like to take that off the market, so closing that running profit. So I have closed that trade with the running profit. Okay, so I have closed that running profit on XAUUSD. We can see that it's a pretty good movement on XAUUSD, and we can see the market has broken below, and we have taken the profit here on XAUUSD. So plus 12 pip on XAUUSD, secured, taken profit. We'll be waiting for another entry. In the meantime, if you guys are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. Also, if you want to explore more, if you guys look at it, you can see that the strategy that I'm learning, if you want to explore more, then you can visit the website. You can find link below this video, www.forextradingwizard.com, where you can see that liquidity concept is my favorite trading strategy that I use, an institutional way to trade the market. If you wanna explore more on that, you can visit the website and then click join now button to become part of the trading community, where exclusively you can learn the strategy that I am trading and also being part of the trading community. Guys, if you're enjoying, make sure you give a thumbs up and stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel. Also, you can find link below this video. With that said, let's now look at next instrument. What instrument, guys, you are looking at? We see that there is a massive drop on GBPJPY, and I would like to see why this drop happened. Let's look at the news calendar. Looking at the calendar, what we can see that on today is Friday, dollar CAD day, busy day for dollar and CAD, and we'll be looking to see which one giving us best opportunity. I see. Okay, so I got a 19 vote, so 37% no, yes, 63% no, I use fixed lot. Okay, that is something definitely important to look at, guys. If you are using fixed lot, then you must pay attention here. Without understanding lot sizing, you can't do the risk management. You can do it automatically, but if you are trading on mobile or automatically, then you must learn lot sizing. If you don't know how to lot size, if you don't know how to calculate the lot size, it's gonna be horrible. So make sure you check it out properly. And in the meantime, traders, I see the likes is almost 1/5 of the view. Would you mind giving a thumbs up here? Will be much appreciated. I see that likes is almost nearly there. It's really helped the channel. We got some peep here on XAUUSD. Let's see what other instrument giving us the opportunity again. And while we are looking at the market to see overall picture in the market, and we have let's see now on GBPJPY why this market has dropped. Anyone has any idea why there is a sudden drop on GBPJPY? Looking at daily, we can see that on the daily, this is a pretty strong drop on the daily. Looking at the monthly, we can see that from the monthly, this is the monthly price action on GBPJPY, and with that we can see that pretty strong drop followed by monthly bounce. This is the monthly doji formation. If we look at the weekly on GJ, we can see that there was a sudden bounce and then followed by, it's almost at the end of the week, we can see there is a long week candle. It's almost to the support level on the weekly. And if we look at the daily chart, what we can see from the daily is that this is the daily bounce, doji, another bounce. The market is coming back to the daily support here, to the support here. And with that daily support, if we look at the 4 hour, we can see that there is a pretty strong drop on the 4 hour time frame on GBPJPY. So this drop is something that we can look at why it has dropped that much. Is it reversal or it is manipulation? That's where you need to look at. So looking at the 4 hour, we can see the market is almost to the support level. Okay, so here it is coming to the support, which is massively bearish at the moment. 55 minutes time frame. There is any news came out on GBP whether there is a sudden drop? Thanks guys. Thank you very much for joining the live session. I see the view is going up. Absolutely appreciate your support to the channel. Okay, we can see that direct drop on this market, pretty strong drop to the support level. There is a massive drop. Is it because of JPY or GBP? Is there any news has come out, guys? Have you seen that? I'm on the stream. So good night. GBPJPY big drop around 350 pip. Yeah, that's what we see. It's my first time on your channel. David, welcome. Welcome. If you are first time, then you're welcome. Make sure you stick till the end. Take notes. There is a lot of education as well as we do the live trading. And there's a lot to take from here. So make sure also stay positive. Any trade coming along the way, I do share. Definitely, I highly recommend to open in a demo account and also doing the risk management. Oh, nice explanation, bro. Welcome, thank you. GBPJPY is going on. What's happened to JPY pairs? That's what we are trying to figure. Japan election results coming that wise. Okay, so that might be a reason why. What's the confirmation that XAUUSD sell? Please explain, because all long time frame giving bullish trend. Okay, so we will be discussing on that as well. Rose, how long are you trading and how long are you profitable? Because in the beginning we all lose a lot. So that's a very important question that I believe, because you guys also can relate. The trading career is more than 10 years now with me, and you know, so how long I'm profitable? First 3 years I was continuously losing, and then slowly I became break even. I understand that the importance of risk management, and on the 3.5 year to fourth year I started to become profitable and started to get payout from the trading account. So basically this is where the most important part as a trader is to keep patience, guys. If you wanna if you wanna take a diploma, okay, so certificate 3 diploma or anything like that, you need 3 years 4 years time. But in trading, you see that traders are very short lived. Is because of, I mean, short career had traders is because of the the emotional response that come with the trading. So that's why traders quit very early. If you Google, you'll see that almost 60 to 70% quit in 3 months. So quit and never win. So make sure you keep trading until you become profitable. Now you might say, okay, sometime it comes with a loss, okay, so which is inevitable part of becoming a consistently profitable trader. You need to experience loss. It doesn't mean that you should now blow your account to get loss. The smart way to learn is to keep account smaller, and then even if you make a mistake, you can definitely recover it. So but at the same time you are learning. So trade on a smaller account or in a demo account. So if you want to trade on a demo account, then you can even if you blow that account, you understand, you learn, and then you can open another one. Or maybe in a smaller account, that will definitely help you to to manage the risk, which is absolutely important. And risk management is where the trader normally miss that part of risk management. So if you don't do the risk, if you don't know the risk management, the first step is to learn the risk management, and that's also I emphasize in the academy. So make sure you do that. Okay, so now GBPJPY, what we can see here in this market, from the 4 hour, we can see that massive drop. And if we look at daily, we can see that pretty strong drop on the daily. And if we look at the weekly, almost to the support, direct drop to the support. Monthly, direct drop to the support. From the 4 hour, we can see that this is a pretty strong drop here on GBPJPY. So 15 minutes, we can see that it's a complete breakdown on the market structure. Okay, so what we can see that this is a complete drop to the support on GJ, and daily also pretty sensible drop here after the news, and it might now drop back to that support. So when the market is dropping like that, the best way for us to wait for the market to show its hand before we get an entry. And we can see that on XAUUSD, it's also, we closed that. GBPJPY is now extremely bearish, so I will be waiting for the market to show up. And if we look at here on XAUUSD, we can see that this is where, see that I deleted that part here. And okay, so what we can see, complete red candle here, pretty strong breakdown, followed by a doji formation. So looking at XAUUSD, if we look at the 4 hour, we can see that this is a, let me delete all of this to see. Looking at the monthly, we can see that from the monthly, this is a complete breakdown on the monthly. If we look at the weekly, breakout on the monthly. So weekly, we can see that this is a very strong weekly bullish candle. If we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily, this is the daily, an impulse here on the daily. And if we look at from the lower time frame, okay, so from the daily, we can see that the market after this long week candle is dropping back below. And from the lower time frame, we can see that from the 4 hour perspective, this is where support, okay, so it is an important level of support, right guys? So we can see that it's an important level of support, and from that support, okay, so this is the 1 hour a doji. From the 1 hour, (15 minutes), okay, so you can see that a big drop here, pullback, expecting for another drop. So you can see from the 1 minute, 5 minutes, this is a narrow area where a red candle, a doji, and we can expect for this market to grab liquid and drop back again, because the way the price action is formed, I think long-term trend is up on XAUUSD, but the way the price action is formed here, the potential for breakdown is higher. So if you look at the lower time frame here, what we can see in this area, this is where 5 minutes chart. Okay, so here is a drop and then a narrow consolidation pattern here. So we can see that it's a very narrow consolidation, and in this narrow consolidation, we will be expecting for the market to drop in that direction after after a liquidity grab from here, we can expect for the market to drop in that direction. So you'll see that here on 1 minute chart, without grabbing much liquidity, I won't be interested to sell at the moment. We'll see that where it is heading, and based on that we can look for trading opportunity. Patience, guys. We had one trade successfully closed on XAUUSD. We will be waiting for further opportunity. As soon as we will find that, you can see there is a manipulation. Most likely we can see, I will see that. So this is a sideway market kind of on XAUUSD. I will be waiting for further confirmation to see which way the market might be heading. If you guys like this stream, if you guys subscribe to the channel. Okay, so as dollar CAD news coming later today, we'll be looking at dollar CAD as well to see what the market is doing, and then also again jumping back to other pairs as well, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now, why do I do the multi-time frame analysis? That's an important question, isn't it? I saw that very few traders look at the bigger picture. When you look at the bigger picture, you can see everything. There is a practice which is called sometimes called bird's eye view. So if you look at the imagine yourself at the top of the sky, and then look down to see in detail picture, which sometimes it's a practice some people do, which help you to understand the less importance that we have in this universe, isn't it? So when we drop the importance, things becomes much easier. So when you look at when you go to the top and then look at everything so small, the tallest building in the city become like a tiny ant, isn't it, if you go to the top of or aeroplane? So that helps to drop the importance, because when we put on pedestal anything, like for example increase the importance of anything, it becomes difficult to achieve. That's the universe works in that way. So because when we place excessive importance in something, it becomes difficult to achieve. That's the universal flow. The energy of this universe works in that way. So And it doesn't mean that you're going to be careless. You become more caring when you drop the importance, because you create a balance in your attention. Okay, so because when we pay attention, we bring that energy into that place of the attention. So when you look at the market from top down, you start to see the smaller picture in detail. That helps to make trading decision, because when we open a position, we need to answer 3W, which is the most important part. So we need to look at www, not dot. All right, so www, 3W we need to answer before we open the trading account. Not trading account, before we open the trade, okay, from our account. So first W is which way. Okay, so that's what you will be understanding from the top down analysis from the market structure, that either to buy or sell, because trading with the trend is the most profitable trading system one can ever have. So when you see the multi-time frame approach, you can see which way the market is heading. So first W is which way, then you can see the direction of the trade. The second W that you will be looking at, which is Y, not Y, when. Okay, so once you know that either to buy or sell, the next point that you need to look at is which way. Okay, and then when to enter, right now or after the news, which you can learn from the liquidity and price section. So you combine market structure, liquidity and price section. The third W is Y. So this is where most trader don't pay attention, because that Y will give you the emotional backup for the trade to run when you know that why you are trading. All right, so are you trading for excitement or some pip, or really for gaining financial freedom? All right, so there are many things that you can look at, or just to do something for someone. When you have an emotional backup behind your trade, it gives you strength to stand up, withstand when things not going well. When you have a losing trade, still you can keep going. So that's how you can keep pushing yourself to the upside where you want to go as a profitable trader. So make sure, guys, you stick till the end. Also to learn more, that every day in this live session, I'm giving everything that I have gained so far, and also I'm learning from all of you guys together in this live session. So make sure you don't miss out any part of this. Let's look at the weekly chart on from that perspective on $CAD. We can see that there is a weekly bearish candle here, and if we look at, this is the previous support, which is turning resistance, dropping down to the daily. We can see that from the daily, this is a locally bull market, globally downtrend, but locally bull market. Today there is a $CAD news coming, so this instrument might get very volatile. And if we look at here, we can see the market is trying to bounce, and there is a, you can see there is a weakless candle here. There is a 20 EMA expecting for this market to go up and then to grab liquidity and then to drop back down. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, where we can see the market slowly turning to potentially locally bull market. So there's a bullish engulfer and narrow pullback. So if you look at the 30 minutes here, we can see that 15 minutes, 30 minutes and lower time frame, $CAD, we can see here is the market. If you closely look at, this is an important liquidity zone. Okay, so what you can see, a drop, and here any pullback deeply, we will be looking for a bullish opportunity on $CAD. We'll see that where it is heading based on that. Okay, so there is a dodgy formation here. So looking at a lower time frame on dollar CAD, we'll be waiting for a potential drop and then to bounce back up later today. Dollar CAD will definitely have an impact on XAUUSD as well. We will be covering that news fully on this live session. And also in the meantime, if you want to explore more the strategy that I am trading, welcome to the liquidity concept to understand how the liquidity plays important role in trading. Also, I have an indicator also to help me to understand when the liquidity is being grabbed in the market. That also currently available for all the members in the academy. So if you haven't joined yet, you can check out the website for more education, as well as all the trade also I'm sharing in the group, so you can check out. Link below this video in the description if you haven't done yet. So with that being said, let's look at dollar CAD. We can see this is the support. We will be waiting for a deeper pullback, and then we will be looking for entry. Going back to XAUUSD again to see, we can see that this one we have taken some profit here. It might go for extended sideways movement. Let's see the weekly again to understand actually from the weekly point of view where the market is trying to be heading. Okay, so from the weekly point of view, or XAUUSD is, it's a notoriously bull market. If we look at the daily, we can see that it is also that bull market. If we look at the 4-hour, we can see that it's also there is a doji, another doji. It's also showing that potentially there is a long week, quite a few long week candle being formed. We might see that potentially bounce. So from the 1 hour and the lower time frame, we can see that XAUUSD is, we can see here is the so if we look at here 15 minutes, we can see that this is a support on XAUUSD. Okay, so you can see support here, support here, support here. Very important level of support on XAUUSD. We will be waiting for the market to bounce and then to trend for potentially to the upside, or locally we'll be looking to see where it is heading. You can see this is a still not a very good market at the moment for entering another trade. As soon as we will find, we will be looking to enter. So we have another session coming up later today, guys, and in the meantime we'll be going to the giveaway that we do every day. One lucky member will be able to join the academy with this giveaway to learn the liquidity concept as well as to be mentored. So if you liquidity, I have placed that keyword, which is the liquidity, on the search. You guys can write that keyword on the live chat, and so that you can be entered, can enter into the competition of the giveaway. So you see the BS Swiss 1 eligible members in the competition. If you guys haven't entered into the competition, you can write down liquidity to enter into the competition for the giveaway. Okay, so you can write, I see the 6 eligible members in the competition. So I see 7 eligible members in the competition for the giveaway. We'll be taking all of you guys. You can write the live liquidity in the live chat. So you see, thank you. Johnny, welcome. Thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you very much. I see 8 eligible members in the competition for the giveaway. Thank you. 8 eligible members. You can write that liquidity to enter into the competition of the giveaway. So you found 8 eligible members. You will be waiting for more to come. So if you haven't write yet a liquidity, you can write on the live chat to become familiar, to enter into the competition, to the giveaway. So in this giveaway, once you are on the academy, you will be able to get access to all the tools and all the mentorship courses and everything, including VIP access to the signal and education group. So I think due to some technical error, it's not updating. So I will be rolling it up from here. We can see David Asafu. So David Asafu is the winner of today's liquidity concept strategy and joining into the mentorship. David, you can visit the website. You can find link below this video and then use contact us page to contact us to give you the full access to the academy. So once you find the email address, you will straight see in your email. And until that, guys, we'll be coming up again live on NY session. I'll see you there. And before that also, I'll be posting some educational content. So make sure you keep eye for learning and growing as a trader. And thank you very much. I'll see you again trading live together. Until that, stay well.